Okay, we're here with Miss Kretzinger because she won Teacher of the Year, and we would like to know, how did you feel when winning Teacher of the Year?
So I felt really excited and honored for sure, and it was really neat the way that it was presented because we were fixing to play a game. It was the last day before break, and so when the video came on, I really wasn't super expecting it, and so all of my students that were in here were excited and looking at me. And I'm a crier. I'm like a happy, mad, sad, glad crier. So it was, I did cry a little. But anyway, no, but I'm really excited and blessed, and I'm excited that I get to use the platform now to tell people how I teach. And that's really important to me because teaching is so much more than just teaching your content area. It's more about relationship and making sure your students are having fun and they're feeling loved and comforted and safe, and then they learn.
That's a good one. I like that one. What qualities do you find best about teaching your students?
So middle school to me is the perfect age. There's always something new happening every day. I feel like middle school students just constantly reinvent themselves, which is awesome because I love change. So I love coming to school every day and there's something new going on. We're learning something different and we just rock and roll. And I just think this is the best age group for me, and I'm just really happy to be here. And I think the qualities that I see in this age group of teaching is just, they're still excited to learn and they're hilarious and it's just fun every day. And I love to have fun.
Me too. How has it been teaching this year because of the pandemic?
So teaching this year has been, I feel like the beginning of the year is always stressful regardless of a pandemic or not, but this year for sure was super stressful. And it's just hard with, kiddos having, some staying home, some coming, some being quarantined, and all of that sort of thing. But what's really cool is we've learned a lot. I've learned a lot through the use of technology and keeping the kiddos on track, through our Chromebooks. Chromebooks are huge this year. I'm so excited. So last year, I was completely paperless anyways. And then this year, so we just kind of just went right into the flow because my class is already used to working on the Chromebook. So other than that, as far as relationship wise, I feel like this year is more about getting to know my students and finding out things about them and then learning and teaching them things.
Okay, last question. If you could tell all your students one thing to do, what should they follow you on?
What should they follow me on?
Yes.
Like social media? TikTok. Because listen though, it's not just because I'm cool, it's because on my TikTok, I've turned it into my content area. So on my TikTok, you're gonna see grammar things, you're gonna see reading things, you're gonna see a lot of things that will also just help you learn. So it's not just for like funsies, which it is, but you're gonna learn something on my TikTok.
What do you enjoy most about teaching musical theater?
I think I like teaching musical theater, one, because it's not just singing and it's not just one component of the arts, but you get to combine all of the components of the arts. I think sometimes people easily can get bored if they go to a choir concert or if they just go to a play, but whenever you get to add choreography and singing and acting all into one, it's a lot more fun, a lot more interesting and enjoyable for everyone.
What do you hope your students learn from musical theater?
So out of all my classes, the biggest thing I want my students to get is just one, responsibility, and two, to be a good person. But the thing that I like about musical theater is they get to put on this big production, and then at the end of the year, after the production's over, they get this big takeaway of being proud of the work that they put together. And for some people, it's their first time ever on stage, so they get to decide, is this something I want to pursue, or is this something that's just a one-time thing and I just got to have fun and do it? So in the future, I could see it growing to 40, where we can really expand and make really good props and really good scenery for our shows.
What is your favorite part about teaching musical theater?
I love the acting. It's fun to see kids learn to express themselves.
What do you hope kids take away from musical theater?
I feel like they learn self-confidence. They learn to have confidence in front of a large group of people and even just their peers.
What is your favorite part of class?
My favorite part is getting to hang out with my friends.
And what role are you going for in the musical?
Either Belle or me.
What is your favorite part about this class?
Well, I think my favorite part is just being able to express my emotions without being tethered to the fact that people may look at me differently.
What role are you auditioning for?
So I will be auditioning for either Belle or Lumiere, which is like the king stuff.
What is your favorite part of this class?
It's just really fun. It's an easy grade too. I really want to be Gaston's assistant, like his friend. And I also want to be the dad.
I forgot to say it. I remember.
You can use the paper.
Do we have to?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey Jory. Hi. Okay, so I have some questions for you. So,
Go ahead.
what are your routines?
My routine, we all have different routines.
But
But
what's
my
your
routine in the morning is to get the salads made and get the fruit loaded up and just get everything ready for lunch. That's
Awesome.
what we do.
Yeah. So, where do you get your recipes? Come with the job.
We have a recipe book. It's Oh yeah, that's a good one.
This is good. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Okay, alright. Okay.
Hi, I'm Hunter Durham, and today we're going to be filming Tracy and all the cafeteria ladies around the cafeteria. So first we're going to be doing Tracy. So let's go see what she's up to. Hi Tracy.
Hi.
So what is one of your routines?
Well, I plan up biscuits for breakfast, and we cook them in the oven over there. And I make the gravy and pour it all up in the fields and put the stuff in all together in the trays and stuff.
Okay. Where do you get your recipes from? I think Dory told us, but
Yeah, we have a cookbook.
Okay, awesome. What's the hardest dish to prepare?
Chicken tetrazzini.
Chicken fettuccine.
you
What's
have
the
to-
hardest part about it?
Because you have to dice up 14 cups of onions, you have to dice up 14 cups of celery and 14 cups of carrots. You have to do 14 cans of cream of chicken, 7 cans of cream of mushroom. Then you have to do a whole bunch of cheese, 30 pounds of cheese, and melt that. And then you have to cook noodles in this big old pot over here. And that's like 20 pounds of noodles,
Wow.
spaghetti noodles.
So, what's your favorite dish to make?
I think I like the hamburger day.
Hamburger day?
It's easier.
What spices do you use, if any at all?
Come on here, I'll show you. We have all these spices here.
Nice. What's your favorite spice to use?
Onion powder and garlic powder.
Nice. Well, that is it for
So, I can see you're sweeping. Is this part of your routine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So,
Every day.
what do you do here in the cafeteria?
Every morning I get here and I get the mops ready for us to clean the tables after each meal for every class. I serve on this line, and what else do I do, Dory? I do snacks. I do the third meal. It's mainly just me that does it. I don't know. I go back in the kitchen and I help with whatever else we need to get done, as fruit or, whatever needs done, I just jump in and start doing it.
Excited for future games. I am so ecstatic for future games. I wish that we would have more games in the season than what we have left. Excited for future games.
Yes, I actually am. We're playing Little X the 21st of January, and we have a chance to go beat those guys. So it's always fun to beat a team close to us, kind of a rival type of game. So we're excited for that.
How's the season going?
Good. 2-2 so far. Got to be 3-2. Thank you.
Hey, I heard you won the other day.
Yep.
Tell me about it.
Well, we scored a lot, and yeah, we beat the other team.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Jordan, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Hunter Drum, and my cameraman, her name is Anya Fisher. So today we're going to be filming Tiffany and see what janitors and what they do. Hello. So Tiffany, what's your favorite thing about your job?
The kids and sweeping.
Sweeping? No
Yeah.
sweeping?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I like sweeping. Okay, what's your job? Like, why did you choose this job?
Oh, well, because it was an available job, and then I ended up liking it, and it's cool,
So, like, what portion of the school do you clean?
All the gym and locker rooms and the 7th grade hallway.
Oh, fine. Okay, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll see you around the school.
Okay.
And make sure whenever you guys are here, tell her thank you.
What's the favorite art you're working on? My favorite art that I like to work on is drawings, but we're doing printmaking right now. The kids love printmaking because it's very dangerous. We use a lot of sharp instruments, and it comes out pretty good even though you might not be very good at art. And that's my hope, that to see them really enjoy what they're doing and keep on going and experiment. And that's what they do in printmaking, they experiment.
Hey guys, welcome back to the new semester. We just want to remind everyone to keep their mask on and to social distance at all times. And remember to keep 6 feet apart while eating and drinking, especially at lunch.
And remember, when walking in the hallways, stay in your proper lane.
That's what I was gonna say. Fine. Okay.
Okay, should I say?
How's your new Stucco class going, Miss Bird?
So we now have a Stucco class 6th hour, and we've never had a student council class before, so we're very excited about that. And the kids are currently working on filming news stories, and we're going to do that weekly like you're watching right now, and they're doing a really good job with it. So we're excited about it.
What types of things are you guys filming?
So the students are filming things like sports, what's going on in classrooms, what's going on in our classes like our tech ed and art and our other classes like that. And let's see, what else are you guys filming?
We're editing.
Oh, okay, so that's good too. So they're also working on like their video editing skills and things like that. Their photography skills and their like cinematography. And they're also designing graphics for the video. So everything that you guys are seeing right now is totally done by the students. I kind of help a little bit, but I really want it to be where they're doing everything. So that's what we're also working on in 6th hour. Do you want to walk around and see what everybody's working on?
Yes.
Okay.
So right here, they're working on their edit skills for the new video, and they're working on it to do very well and
good and make it look really cool. Hayden is doing the same thing. She's doing about basketball.
So we're using Google Classroom to get all of our material that the students are creating into one location to where everybody can like collaborate and work together on their assignments and their projects that they're filming. So we have a spot here where we have dropped in our videos. So when the students finish their videos, they put them here. You can see all the videos that they have been working on. So this is kind of their collective library of videos. So that's pretty neat. And then we also have a spot for them to drop their graphics in. They're actually working on their own graphics. They're designing them themselves. And so those are also, oops, if I can get back to the right spot, those are also here in our classroom. Okay, so right here you can see where Luke and Jet have uploaded their graphics for their news story. So then we'll pull this graphic and we'll put it into their news story before you see the story about Mickey's new rules. So they're using a program called Canva for that.
Thank you. Strength for the new protocols.
We're going to allow 2 people at the counter at a time. They have to be 6 feet apart the whole time.
What are your views on the new protocol?
They have to be done. You have to do it for safety for your kids.